Okay, first thing we do is we turn on the machine in the back. The blinking red means that it's starting up. Water's heating. Now it's ready. We actually have on the left-hand side, this is for latte. On the right-hand side, this is just for making regular coffee. First thing we do is we disassemble the milk unit. Just pull straight out. Then what we're going to do is we're going to fill up the milk not higher than the maximum line. Let's get that ready. I'll just fill it up halfway for our experiment here. Halfway. When you put the milk back on, make sure that you move out the nozzle or else you're going to make milk all over the counter. Next thing we do is we pull out the bottom tray. We notice here that there's a red mark. That red mark means that we need water. So if I pull this out, just pull out the tray, we can see to disassemble the tray, there's this black piece, it just slides straight out. And there'll be some additional spent water and things like that. You can just empty it and clean like that. And you put it back in, like this. We notice here on the tray, there's a filling hole, and there's also a line here for max. And that's the maximum water. So what we'll do is we'll fill it up with water. Just cold water here. And we're filling it up to the max line. Slide it back in. Okay. Next thing, we have the reservoir for the spent pods. That slides directly out. I'm going to throw that out. Okay. Come back in here. Next, the pods go in here. To eject the pod, what you do is you pick up. Now let's get a new pod. We have different flavors. This one is called Luongo, which is for a large cup. And I place the pod, I just drop it in. Next, what I do, put the milk on, just slide it right on. Notice that the light comes on now. Next, what I'll do is I'll grab my cup, large mug, put it underneath. Next, what I do is I set the pod down, and now here's my technique. I'm making a large cup, so I'm going to use the large button here. Press that. Okay, now that that's done, what we'll do is we're going to start the milk, and we're going to be careful here. I'm going to press it to start the milk. On the top here there's a lever, and that when you push the lever in, it makes more milk. When you pull it out, more froth. So I keep it about halfway, and I'm watching as it fills. And then when I'm happy with the level of milk, I'll press the button one more time, and that stops it. Red blinking light again means that it's warming up. Okay, once you've taken your coffee out, take another drip glass because it's going to get... Okay, and now the last thing that you do when you're done is you press the clean button, and you just press it in for 5 seconds, and that will eject all the froth. Okay, so in standby mode it's going to be just red. To take it out of standby mode, just press once. And then if it needs to warm up, it's going to blink. Otherwise, it's ready to go.